플로리다의 매력은 화창한 날씨뿐 아니라 특이하고도 놀라운 재능을 지닌 사람들에 있는데요. 이런 분들을 찾아내는 게 저의 임무이겠죠? 서커스를 방문하여 전문 고객사들과의 특별한 만남을 가져보고 피부를 마치 캔버스처럼 사용하여 예술작품을 만들어내는 타투이스트를 만나본 후 무려 조종석에서 조종사님의 엄청난 묘기를 직접 보도록 하겠습니다. 플로리다에서는 많은 볼거리를 찾을 수 있습니다. 정말 기대되는데요. 저와 함께 가보시죠. 아름다운 미국. 미국은 끝없이 다양한 이야기들을 찾을 수 있는 거대한 나라입니다. 저는 한국에서 태어나 자란 후 미국으로 이민와 양언어 전문 성우로 활동하는 한국계 미국인 이윤지훈입니다. 저와 함께 미국 전 지역을 여행하면서 멋진 관광지를 찾아보고 그 지역 사람들의 흥미로운 이야기를 알아보겠습니다. 준비되셨나요? 그럼 출발합니다. 저는 서커스를 보러 왔습니다. 신기한 능력, 많은 웃음, 그리고 거대한 스턴트를 기대하고 있는데요. 가보실까요?
People who have been to a circus before and even people who have never been to a circus step into this place and something happens to them. It's nostalgia that they feel is part of being a kid. There's a certain gentleness that you feel when you step inside and you see the little twinkly lights. I want people to feel magic around them. My name is Kevin Venardos. I am the ringmaster and producer of my own circus, the Venardos Circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Venardos Circus Productions. It's a craft, it's an art that we practice from the heart. Be a part of the magic of the circus.
I worked for many other shows first. I really started to feel like I want to make something that's my own. And so, in the beginning, that selfish desire for control, it has given way to my greatest joy, and that is connecting the circus to communities. And it's one venue, one stop at a time. The other most important thing is I need to continue to keep an opportunity alive for people with wanderlust in their soul. I think that's part of this magic. It's an adventure.
Dreams come true.
The best parts of it are its diversity. People from all over the world.
Ladies and gents, all the way from Budapest, Hungary, the incredible talents of mother and son duo, Vicky and Richie Gilak.
My name is Victoria Gilak. I'm from originally Hungary, Budapest. And I've been born into the circus. So my parents, my dad teach me how to juggle, and this is how I'm teaching my kids.
My name is Richard Gilak. I am a juggler here at the Venardos Circus. Just like my mom, I was born into it, so I didn't really have a choice. I didn't choose it, it chose me.
Circus is a community, it's like a little village. Most of the circus performers are, it's a family.
How does it feel performing with your children?
It's tough, it says it's good part and bad part, just like, you're living together all the time. It's not like you go into an office and you don't see them all day, Circus life, it's really hard. You really need to practice a lot. But that's what I love to do. That's what I know how to do. And that's what I'm teaching my kids as well.
Can you show me a little bit?
Yes, we can show you. Come on right here.
Okay.
Turn around. We have the perfect
All
trick
right.
for you. Put your hands down next to your
Okay.
side. Stomach in. Look up. Don't move. Don't breathe. Here we go. Woo! And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7.
무서워.
Woo! Take a bow. You made it.
떨리는 거 봐. Can you teach me something more simple?
Of course. Let's go. Here we have some scarves. You're gonna get one.
Okay.
Rich is gonna get one of you. You're gonna turn around, and here you're gonna flip it from one hand to another, right to left, left to right. Keep your eyes on the scarf.
Okay.
Try to catch and flip as high as you can. You're doing good with one.
All right.
You're gonna get through first with the right hand, underneath with the left.
스카프 하나는 쉬웠지만 계속해서 하나씩 추가되니까 굉장히 어려워지더라고요.
Right, left. Good, good. 4, 5, 6. Good job. You're doing good.
That's more difficult than I thought.
No, it's not.
제법 익숙해지면서 자신감이 좀 붙으려고 하니까
That's it.
좀 더 쉬운 걸로 바꿔 도전해봐야겠네요. 인사를 하면서 공연이 성황리에 마쳤을 때 느껴지는 만족감을 살짝 맛볼 수 있었습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the little circus that could.
Really, the only thing that kept it going in the early days was I just decided that there's no way I'm going to let it not happen.
Not only fooled by the small tent, some very big dreams start out in very small places.
I can find many people who do these different skills, but the thing that I really look for most is their heart, is a commitment to strive for whatever their excellence is. We believed in this dream, and we made a circus, and we're really making it happen.
For these people who come to watch the show to forget their problems, you know, that's why we're here to entertain them. Circus performers live for that, for the applause, for the excitement. I mean, that's the number one for the performers.
There's such a diversity of people here, every color, size, shape, political affiliation, and yet we all spend 3 hours in the circus tent having a great time. In the end, the most important part is forging an emotional connection with these people and being part of something that reminds them that they can make dreams come true, that there's good in and around them. That's really my dream.
다음 여행지는 데이토나 해변입니다. 미국의 어느 설문조사에 따르면 미국 성인 10명 중 4명이 몸에 문신이 있다고 하는데요. 전 비록 없지만 궁금했기에 윌리스 트로피컬 타투에서 예술로서의 타투에 대해 배워보기로 했습니다. 저는 문신 가게에 왔습니다. 이런 곳에는 처음 오는데요. 조금 떨려요. 하지만 많이 신납니다. 자, 같이 가볼까요? Nice to meet you, sir. I'm June.
June, nice to meet you. Bill Perry, come on into Tropical Tattoo, man.
All right, thank you.
So June, is first time in a tattoo studio?
Yes, sir. It's my first time. Wow, look at all this art.
Oh yeah, it's a traditional tattoo studio.
Wow.
And the walls are just covered with stuff. Name is Bill Perry, owner of Tropical Tattoo here in the Daytona Beach area. We opened the shop up in around 91. Tattooing was so taboo and stuff in the early days. They didn't have anybody to regulate it properly. But it's gotten a whole lot better as far as the regulation part of it has got. We've seen a lot of things happen and change and stuff. The biggest thing I think is social media has made tattooing real acceptable. And on the downside, it's so easy for people to get into it. But what you don't learn on social media is everybody's skin is different. All that comes with training on people and stuff, actually, you know. So it's all over the place now. It's not one particular style and stuff, so you have to be real versatile. The art that some of these guys are doing now, I wouldn't even imagine it back years ago. June, come on in here. I'm going to introduce you to a tattoo artist.
Yes, sir.
June, this is Josh over here, tattooing this young lady.
All right, hi, Josh. I'm June.
Josh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. What's going on here?
Just finishing up this leg piece on this young lady. So go ahead and turn sideways for me and stand up straight with your body relaxed. So how these stencils work, it leaves this super crispy purple stencil on. And this is like a guideline.
And then the ink would stay on her body. Ah, I see.
If you like the placement, I think it looks great. Just go ahead and have a seat and get comfortable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing the outline, basically just mapping this thing out. All right, you ready?
이렇게 타투를 하면서 라인을 이렇게 따라가는데 정말 신기하고 정말 정확해요. 놀랍네요. What does that feel like from your end?
Like bee stings?
Bee stings. Oh wow. I mean, typically speaking, for a piece like this maybe, how long does she have to sit here?
This piece will take about 7 to 9 hours total. And so we'll break it up into sessions, about 3-hour sessions. You have to be completely focused the entire time. That said, I've also trained myself over the years that I can go about 9 hours straight.
Is that your record, 9 hours?
My record is actually 17 hours.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if somebody wants to be like as good as where you are, like how long would they have to train?
I'll tell them, don't even try it.
You're right. It's impossible. You're right.
It varies. Some people are great within 2 years. Some people, I think it probably takes a good 4 years. But to be really, really good, it just takes time and a lot of repetition. So June, are you ever going to get a tattoo?
You know, as much as I would like to, my wife runs my life. And I like sleeping on my bed. My couch is terrible. And if I'm not sure on the design, how do you guide that person to kind of...
And if you're not sure, then don't get it.
You know, getting a tattoo, a lot of people, it's trendy, and they want to rush in, go get a tattoo because their friends got one and stuff. And I think everybody should think about it a little bit. Don't rush into it. It's something that's permanent and for life.
비록 타투를 새길 생각은 없어도 그 느낌은 경험해봐야겠다는 생각이 들었습니다. 깜빡 속으셨죠? 진짜 타투는 아니지만 멋있지 않나요?
I love tattooing and the art that it produces. And you really got to take it as a compliment when somebody actually comes to your place and wants to get tattooed at your place because of your reputation and stuff.
I take tremendous pride in it and responsibility. Like, I want them to know they're getting the best that I have every single time. I've always loved art. I've always been an artist. And I get to do something that I love every day. I can't think of anything I'd rather do.
저와 함께 비행기를 타보겠습니다. 그냥 보통 비행기가 아니고요. 곡예를 하는 비행기랍니다. 저는 익스트림한 활동을 좋아해서 많은 기대가 되는데요. 자, 가보실까요? Patty.
Hi.
Hi, I'm June.
Hi, June. Welcome.
Hi, so nice to meet you.
Thanks, you too. You ready to go fly?
I'm ready to
All right,
fly.
let's go fly. Come on. I'm Patty Wagstaff. I'm the president and owner of Patty Wagstaff Aviation Safety. We provide aerobatic training and upset training and airmanship training to pilots to help them become better pilots, safer pilots, and more confident pilots. I've been a pilot for over 30 years, and I have been doing air shows and aerobatics for about that long. When I first started learning to fly, I wanted to know what the airplane was capable of doing, and I didn't want to fly around wondering what if. You know, that was my big thing. It was like, well, I want to know how to control this airplane in all attitudes. And I discovered that I loved it, and I really enjoyed it, and so I made it my career to be an aerobatic pilot. So June, today we're going to be flying the Extra 300L, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's very lightweight, so there's no extra, insulation, heaters, any of that stuff. It's pretty bare bones. It's also very strong. It's certified to plus and minus 10 Gs. So it's a lot of Gs it can take. It's much stronger than a regular passenger airplane. It's very maneuverable and it's fast, so it's kind of like a sports car.
I see. If I was in your school, how long would it take for me to get in the cockpit and fly one of these things?
Well, usually we start people in a less high-performance airplane and then we move them into this plane. It's not a hard plane to fly, but to fly it very well, takes a long time.
What is this?
This is a sight gauge. It's called sighting device. So when we go vertical, this will lay flat on the horizon and it'll tell you that you're going straight up. That's what we use these for. Here, I'll show you inside a little bit. As you can see, there's not a lot in here. It's pretty basic. We have some basic instruments. We also have a G meter to show how many Gs that we pulled. And also, the other thing about aerobatics, you're sitting right down the center of the plane instead of side by side. So we're right down the middle of the airplane, so you can really feel that you're on that longitudinal axis of the plane when you're rolling. And everything on it is designed for a purpose. So it's designed to be simple. It's very easy to maintain, but it's also very strong. The students that we get at our school, some of them want to get into aerobatics for something fun, or maybe for competition, or even air shows. A lot of our students come just because they want to be better pilots. They don't plan to do aerobatics later. And we think that our training gives people confidence to help them enjoy their flying more, which is a big part of it. Okay, June, are you ready to go flying?
Yes, I am. Let's go.
Okay, so the first thing we have to do is put you in your parachute.
혹시나 떨어질까를 대비해서 낙하산이라고요? 전 스카이다이빙을 할 생각이 전혀 없었는데요.
Don't pull the D-ring. This is the D-ring. That's what you want to pull to, if you get out. If you had to get out, we would open the canopy. I would say bail out, bail out, bail out. You'd stand up on the seat and get out. And then you'd stand up and jump and pull the D-ring. So you'd look down at it and then pull it. Yep.
Thanks for the lesson and for saving my life. 이렇게 패러슈트를 입고 이제 하늘에 올라갈 건데 이제 조금 겁이 나네요.
There's always a balance between talent and skill. You have to have the desire first. Then you have to learn the technique and how to do it. Then you have to gain skill with practice. And then you can get into the mastery level if you keep practicing and keep applying that skill.
프로펠러가 회전한다는 건 곧 비행기가 이륙할 준비가 끝났다는 의미죠. 이렇게 창문이 제 몸 가까이에 닿은 소형 비행기를 타고 높이 올라온 것만으로도 충분히 짜릿했지만 이 다음 경험엔 비할 바가 아니었습니다. 비행기가 이렇게도 움직일 수 있다는 걸 오늘 처음 알았어요. 속이 뒤틀리는 무시무시한 롤러코스터보다도 훨씬 더 빠르고 예측할 수 없는 강렬함과 짜릿함이었습니다.
Oh, you got it.
That was so much fun.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you
did
very
awesome.
much.
You
Thank
did
you very
great
much.
too.
Oh.
First time in a small airplane, not bad. It's amazing what aviation does for people. It's it's one of those things that it not only gives you confidence in your abilities as a person, but it's taken me all over the world. I have friends all over the world, all because of aviation.
재능 있는 사람들은 여기저기 많지만 진짜 고수를 만나기 위해선 샅샅이 잘 찾아봐야 합니다. 서커스 텐트 안에선 기상천외한 고개사들을 만난 후 저도 서커스 일원이 되어 멋진 쇼를 위해 드는 엄청난 노력을 몸소 경험할 수 있었습니다. 윌리스 트로피컬 타투에서는 아름다운 작품을 만드는 터프 가이드를 만날 수 있었습니다. 너무 멋있어서 저조차도 생각에 없던 타투를 새겼죠. 물론 자연적으로 지워지는 거긴 해도 말이죠. 패티 와그 스태프 비행학교에서는 재능 있는 조종사와 플로리다의 맑은 하늘을 비행했고 비행기의 다양한 면에 대해 알게 되었습니다. 플로리다의 따뜻한 햇살을 느끼며 독특하고 놀라운 재능을 지닌 사람들을 만나게 되어 정말 신나는 여행이었습니다. 다음 여행은 어디로 떠날까요? 함께 가시죠.